Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's one, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my everyday makeup look. This is usually a look that I would go for throughout the weekdays, and it's a look combined with the likes of warm brown shades. Now that we're in autumn, I'm using quite a lot of them now, so I just decided that for today's one I would share my first ever autumn makeup look routine with you guys. If you want to find out what products I've used, I will list them below, and also as well they'll be on my blog over at stylishandfabulous.blogspot.ie. But if you guys want to find out how I get this look, then just keep watching this video. First up, I'm going to apply this Nivea Daily Essentials Express Hydrating Primer. This is a combination of moisturizer and a hint of primer in it, and I apply this all over my face. I absolutely love this stuff. If you guys haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend you do. Next, I'm going to use this Essence Illuminating Makeup Base. I just apply a small amount to my face. I find this great for when applying foundation. It just helps it glide on a bit more easier to my face. Okay, onto some foundation now, and the foundation I'm going to use, well I'm actually going to use two here, and the first I'm going to use the Superstay Better Skin Foundation in the shade 021 Nude, and I'm also going to apply a small amount of Revlon Photoready Skinlights in the shade 100 Bare Light. Now I love combining these two together, especially with my Madison Stipple brush, and yeah, this is just really good. It just gives a great coverage to your face, and also as well with a hint of Photoready Skinlights, that gives an illumination to your skin as well. So basically it gives radiance and it gives a great coverage as well, and I just love combining the two of these together. I'm now going to use my beauty blender, and I'm going to use this to even out my foundation and create better coverage on my skin. I love using these blenders, especially when trying to reach them hard to reach areas such as in between your nose and in between your eyes there as well. So I just keep blending and blending. And I'm now going to use my eyebrow designer pencil from Essence in the shade 01 Black. I'm just going to use a spool first just to brush up my brow hairs to create a bit of a shape and a style to them, and then I'm just going to lightly shade in using the pencil. Now you can already see that I am naturally dark and I do have natural dark eyebrows, so I just lightly shade in on my brows. I would use a different way, as in a different routine in doing my brows, but I don't really get much time in the mornings, so I generally just have to use the pencil and just shade in and then just create a bit of style in my brows, and then it's off to work. I'm going to use some concealer. I'm going to use a lighter shade here from my concealer palette from Crown. I'm going to be using my Technic brush here, and this is a concealer brush. I'm just going to apply this to the darker areas of my skin, such as underneath my eye area, which can be very, very dark. I'm also going to apply a small amount to the bridge of my nose as well, and some to my chin and forehead as well. I'm now going to use my smaller beauty blender this time for blending. This is quite good for getting into the hard to reach areas again, such as blending in between the eye area there and in between the nose area too. I'm now going to apply this matte maker mattifying powder from Maybelline in the shade 20 Nude Beige. I'm going to be using my Madison powder brush here. This is just going to set my concealer that is already on my face. Onto my eyeshadow shade now. I'm going to be using my Youngblood Revue shade, and I'm just going to apply this to my upper brow bone, and this is just going to highlight the actual brow bone itself. And then I'm going to switch palettes and move on to the Dora palette, and I'm going to be using the 51 Cappuccino shade, and this is like a warm brown shade. I'm just going to apply this using an eye applicator to my actual eyelids. Then I'm now going to swap back over to my Youngblood palette, and I'm going to be using the darker brown shade, which is the Cabarets shade, and I'm just going to be creating a bit of a smoky look to this. I'm just going to be using my actual smoky eye brush here, and I'm just going to go to the crease of my eye just to create a more dynamic sort of look. And then I'm going to apply some eyeliner, and the eyeliner I'm using is from Essence, and this is just in the shade 01 Black Fever, and I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line just to create a little bit of dramatic look to it. I'm now going to apply my Bourjois Volume Clubbing Mascara. This creates more of a dramatic sort of look to your lashes. So I love using this one, especially with the quite big mascara brush at the end there, which gives a lot more volume to those lashes. On some contouring now, and I'm going to be using this Emite Makeup Artist Colour Powder Blush in the shade 108. I recently got this in my August Glossy Box edition, and why I'm using it for the likes of contouring is because the pigment is quite dark in it, and I think it's worthwhile using for the likes of contouring and highlighting the face. So I tend to use this on my temple, and I also use it on my cheekbones as well, and just the different areas of my face that I want to really contour. And I also like to apply just a small amount just down the bridge of my nose just to highlight that as well. I'm now going to apply some blush to my cheeks, and the one that I'm using here is from Lancome, and it's in the shade 02 Rose Sable. I'm going to be using my blusher brush here just to apply it to the apples of my cheeks, just to create a bit more of a natural look to my face. Off my look, I'm now going to apply this lip glide from Mimi, and this is in a peach shade, and I'm just going to apply this to my lips like so to finish off the look. It's a really nice lip glide it is, and it's just a perfect shade for this overall look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video on my everyday makeup look. Please go and check out my blog over at stylishandfabulous.blogspot.ie for more info on this look. Also, as well as I do have the products listed there below for you guys so that you can get this look yourselves. And also as well, a lot of alsos in this, but we have been nominated for a blog award. Stylish and Fabulous has been nominated for the best beauty blog and the best fashion blog too. So if you guys want to vote for us, no doubt you will, I will leave all the links that you need there to vote below this video. And of course guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you again in my next one.